Please work, please work, please work, please work. So let's see. Is it working? If I touch it in the weird way, touch it wrong at all, it just completely shuts off the live stream. I don't know what's going on. I got the camera plugged into a different port. Hopefully that fixes it because the camera keeps shutting off. So, hi there. Yeah, the camera would keep shutting off if I even looked at it pretty much. So I've got the camera plugged into a different port. Um, so right now I'm going to, yeah. Yeah, no. Put that there. I'm going to go ahead and clean a little bit. I'll be right back. So keep checking back for viewers and keep checking back for viewers and chat. And I'm gonna clean a little, and then I'll be back and do a chat, just pure chat session, and then there'll be time to practice my hallucing. So in the meantime, here's that. So right now I'm gonna check for clean a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a pure chat time, and then it's time to practice my hallucing. Hey there. Some music back on. Like I said, just a little bit more cleaning up, and then I'll go back to chat. I'll be back to chat with you as soon as I get the sink filling up with soapy water. Okay, so the sink is filling up with. All right, so the sink is filling up with soapy water. I'll keep coming back to check on that. I don't know, honestly. I don't know how many I can learn. I'll try to learn as many as I can. I have to lose 100 pounds before she even considers coming back. That's what she wrote in her note. So she wrote in her note. Yes, I do miss her. That's why I'm working so hard to lose the weight. I'm trying different things. Well, Leon, I can really cuddle with. Leon, I can really talk to. I guess my imaginary girlfriend is. I guess they're just different. I mean, Liliana is really more sub, and my imaginary girlfriend leans more dominant. She speaks her mind more, and she's more assertive. Liliana is more not very forward with what she wants. Okay, one moment, I get my. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep checking on that. They got. I have to keep checking on that sink because it could overflow. I've had overflow before. I was in the shower, so. Okay, a bunch of questions to ask in advance. Okay. Favorite burger place? Out of the places I go to, probably Burger King. I just like the food better. The meat's a little more satisfying. See which one. No, I don't have the note anymore. Get discouraged. So I deal with trolls. Well, how do I deal with trolls? Basically, I just remember most people that troll me are they're trying to get in my way. They don't like the fact that I'm going to improve myself, and because I'm improving myself, it makes them question themselves. So that's why I remember is they're just jealous. They don't like the fact that they have to question themselves. That's how I usually deal with them. I do get discouraged when I see myself not have progress, and I just buckle down and I just keep going. I do get discouraged when I see a lack of progress, but I keep trying. I love sushi, sashimi especially. I wish I was more famous, honestly. Let me check the sink real quick. Yeah, there we go. I turned the sink off so I can focus on you. I turn the sink off. I'll get back to it later. I'd probably choose a harem, honestly. I'd choose a harem. Uh, well, the thing is, it depends. Um, would she be okay with harem, or would she be want to be monogamous? And that's the thing. If it's a monogamous relationship, no. If she's okay with the harem, then it wouldn't really be cheating because she'd be okay with it. But no, I don't think I'd ever cheat on my girlfriend. Yeah, so it depends on what she's okay with. What's Ramune taste like? Kind of a fruity Sprite, but not as fizzy. Um, kind of tastes like a fruity Sprite, kind of, but not as because you taste kind of like a sour sweetness with this lemon lime and Sprite. Um, so Ramune is kind of like the fizz without the sour sweet, and it's got more of the flavor of the fruit or whatever flavor it is. They've got matcha tea Ramune now. So what it tastes like? It basically tastes like the fruit flavor added to carbonated water, which sounds gross, but actually is pretty good, pretty tasty. What are other date Japanese or American women? Um, Japanese, or like Japanese American, or like you mean? Because that can be taken different ways. I think from Japan, Japanese ethnicity, you know, nationalized Japanese, that can be different ways. Um, I think I'd rather date an Asian woman simply because Asian women tend to find Caucasian guys more attractive. Um, kind of like how Caucasian guys a lot of times find Asian women more attractive. It's been shown. Um, so, like in the Philippines and in South Korea, it's a big thing where Caucasian guys are seen much more attractive. I know that. But as far as like Japan, I'm not sure. I think in Japan there's a big um, taboo in some for some people about dating foreigners. But here in the U.S., I don't know if that exists so much. Who's Lean Lean, my imaginary girlfriend, or former imaginary girlfriend? I don't know how to what to call her now that she's left me. Nice Filipino. Well, you have to save a lot for that. And plus COVID, a lot of the countries are cut off with restrictions, and you have to save a lot. And it's hard to do with what I make on a salary, especially working only part time now, and my hours being cut a lot. It's really hard to save up for that. But at the same time, um, even if I did, hey Golden Skull, even if I did save up for that, there's always a chance that I wouldn't get one. And even if she came here, there's a chance she could divorce me. There are a lot of uncertainties. Plus, it's just if I save up so much, I can lose insurance. The way around that is if I make a trust, which the money would go to the company that helps me with my disability if something were to happen to me. So there's that too. But as far as why I don't, one reason why I don't really save up the money up front is because I try and not like. It's a. I'm trying to invest a lot of the money I have right now. It's hard for me to save up because I get mag and stuff. I try to. So for Duster, there are days I go without. There are some days I go without. Um, it's hard for me to go without, but there are some days I go without. But I try to invest a lot in myself with skills in my channel. Um, as far as like money and stuff, I am trying to save up, but I would like to invest all money in myself simply because it would help with, well, paying money for it would help with making money in the future. I can invest the money now and then make the money in the future. That's part of the reason why I do it now is because why I'm not saving up so much money is because I'm trying to get skills. How come when you're hungry or when you're dieting, you always think of food? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take my fermented drink that usually satisfies me a little bit. One moment. Yep. One moment. I'm gonna get my fermented drink. Okay, girl. Mm. Okay, you like to watch food videos, huh? I heard people doing that. I wonder how that works. Anyway, I guess it's kind of like empathy, like mirror neurons are activated. You feel the empathy, you empathize with their satisfied. The way they're satisfied, you start feeling satisfied. The mirror neurons. I'll go ahead and drink this fermented drink. Yeah, because my lazy boy or whatever you want to call it, we call them lazy boys. My recliner would go over here, but I got tired of moving it every time I would have an inspection. So let me know if you think I should change it, bring the recliner back over here. This is just a folding chair now. It should help the microbiome. But the thing is, it takes a while. You can't just take it once and have it expect it to help. I don't know. I think it really depends on your on the lumbar support and stuff. Like this isn't a chair for staying for very long. Really, interesting. Oh, it's got a high back. This doesn't. But anyway, this right here, it doesn't help your microbiome immediately, which a lot of people don't understand. You have to, ergonomic ones might have more, but basically, this is going to should help eventually, but it'll take like a month or something because it just takes a while for the bacteria to build up in your system in your gut. So it could take like a month before it really helps. Uh, but yeah, it could take a month before it really helps, just because it just takes so long for your bacteria to develop or grow in the right amounts. Um, but yeah, it could take a little while. Anyway, I'm gonna keep taking it for a while. It should help with a number of things. Um, Something a lot of people don't understand about the supermarket stuff. Yeah, I can't afford much. Like these, I can get with food stamps, so that's why I'm using these. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is, hydrochloric acid's kind of meant to. Hydrochloric acid's kind of meant to kill stuff, so that doesn't really hurt your body. But really, a lot of people in the store don't understand. Like, you get probiotic yogurt, most of it. Like, if you get pasteurized probiotic yogurt, what happens is most of the good bacteria, if not all the good bacteria, are killed in the process of pasteurizing it. So it's like you ruined it. Um, you need unpasteurized uh, probiotic yogurt, really. But that's why a lot of times you get pasteurized products. They don't have the probiotics you need. So, but this should actually, because it has viable cultures. So, no, it's starting to taste better and better and better. There have been a few women that smiled at me at the Burmese market. Well, actually, this isn't raw. I know what you mean by raw milk, but what you could possibly do is pasteurize it and then add a probiotic to it under sterile conditions. That would help. But this actually has I can get at the Burmese market. This I can get at food stamps, so it's kind of like, how do I put it? I can't really afford too much in the way of supplements that I would have to pay cash for. But like this is a probiotic. It's an actual probiotic because it has live culture in it. I can actually have this with food stamps. So it's like $1, $1.05 for like 5 of them. So I can get them for like 20 cents a pop. So they're pretty cheap. But yeah, I can have these probiotics for food stamps and they're cheap. I could. The only thing is, so it's something that I guess you can't. I heard from um, someone from the UK that came to the US that a lot of the people in the UK don't understand is, as far as why people in the US are so overweight, it's that in the US, healthy food is way expensive and bad food is way cheap. And I guess that's the opposite of the way it is in the UK. So I guess people in the UK just don't understand how expensive healthy food is in America until they come over here. So that's part of the reason why. obesity is so bad in the impoverished community is because it's just that the bad food is cheaper. In order to get the calories you need, just calories, you have to eat very poor food. Just get calories. So yeah, it's true too. It's just a lot of times people don't have the time to make satisfying, healthy food, and they don't have the time to. Yeah, wholemeal bread and stuff doesn't last that long. Plus, it's much more expensive actually. Wholemeal bread is very expensive in the U.S. It's incredibly expensive. You have to buy it like, yeah, it's really expensive in the U.S. You're talking like $5 a loaf at least. Yeah, but like I said, and then you got families that barely get anything. So um, we do, but it's still, all these aren't everywhere. Um, all these aren't all over the place as you might think. They're not as big as Walmart and whatnot, and also you have to consider the fact that, um, people who, are able to grocery shop don't aren't able to like, are able to, go to some places at Aldi's because, like certain hours Aldi's isn't open 24/7 like Walmart or Meyer. Uh, Another thing you have to consider is there's something like convenience. Like sometimes you just run out of something and you need to buy something quick. So what happens is you go to a local store, and in impoverished areas you get gas stations and convenience stores, and those stores they jack up the prices because you have to get quick, and because they know you have to get quick, you have to like they check out the prices, and so you spend more money than you could by saving up for healthy foods. So you spend more money, so you only have a little bit left over for bad food. It's kind of a vicious cycle, and then you have to think of a bus ride because a lot of people that are impoverished don't have cars. So you have to take a bus ride to go to the grocery store, which could take multiple changes over. And then that means frozen food could expire en route by thawing out. And then on top of that, you have to consider, you have to like how many bags can you carry, you know, on one trip because you have to carry one trip, the bags, and then it's like, if you have one person, that's one thing. You could be okay with getting one bag and one person. You're just like, okay, you can go ahead and do that. But if you've got a family of three or four, it's like it's gonna be there are so many obstacles, and you combine that with working full time or working somewhat or disability or parental responsibilities, and there are a lot of factors that just will get in the way, and it's really hard, um, to plan everything out. It takes a lot of discipline that, unfortunately, you don't get taught as a child. You don't get taught, how to maintain discipline because if your parents didn't figure it out, you're not gonna figure it out because you never were taught as a parent. You're never taught by your parents. So, and then you also got hopelessness of seeing enough hopelessness like you're never gonna get out of there because you're basically taught you can't get out, and there are just so many factors, and it takes someone saying "screw you" to society. You have to have someone with the attitude of "screw you to society, screw you society," and I'm going to do what I can to get out of here in order to pull themselves out. And that's basically what it takes. Is it's got to be someone that says "screw you society," um, and then figure it out on their own. And that just takes so much effort. And most people don't have the mental resilience to do that. That's it. That's all there's to it. Most people don't have the ability to do it. No, I've not tried mewing. There's a lot. There's a lot of discussion about it, but I guess some people don't believe mewing works. I'm gonna break my routine and have another one of those fermented drinks. Um, just to break it up a little bit. And a little bit, I'm going to actually work on my halusa. Sorry, I'm used to calling it halusi, but it's actually a halusa. But, I'm probably gonna look in here first. First video, I got my earbuds here, so I don't get a copyright strike. But yeah, I'm gonna first look up how to read sheet music. Well, I actually had orthodontics when I was a kid, so I will in a little bit. Actually, I will do that in a little bit. But to let the settle down. I'm gonna chat for a little bit more, and then I'm going to go ahead and check out how to read sheet music, and then check out the what do you call it, the fingerings on the Halus in the One book, and then I'll start learning some Christmas tunes. So 1 moment. Oh, my phone's doing this. But basically, I'm just going to bring up a video on how to read sheet music, and I've got my earbuds in so I don't. Why is my phone doing this? Hold on. Let me turn it off to fix it. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay. So, here's that. So I got a video here on how to read sheet music. I'm gonna have another one. I'm gonna have another one of these fermented drinks, and I'm gonna watch this video on how to read sheet music, and get my halusa and get ready to play it. Great way to help your the YouTube creators you really care about. You want to really help their revenue, and of course you can't spare money, which realistically, you know, if you can't spare money, you can't spare money. It's just to watch their ads to completion. Honestly, the ads that you can skip, the longer you can watch those, the more money they make. So yeah, the more money they make on those ads. So that's the best thing you can do if you want to support a channel without spending money, which you can't. If you might not be able to. Um, then you can just go ahead and watch their ads all the way through because they're paid for um, a completed non-skippable ad or 30 seconds of skippable ads. And that's total of 30 seconds of skippable ads watched. And they're paid at a certain rate per 1,000 of them watched. So, yeah. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and here's my Halusa. I got sheet music playing here. Get my earbuds in. It's ready. I'm ready to play sheet music. So I'm gonna go ahead and start practicing listening. Well, unfortunately, I have to focus on this. So once I get this taken care of, I'm going to do a warm up with the notes. But I have to finish this first. I have actually, but I don't know how to play, so of course I didn't do well. this guy seems to be explaining the mic, which is going into depth, but I guess he's going to depth about the mic for reading the notes on a treble clef, So it's a little bit too apparent for me the method for learning the mic, but yeah, some people might not know it. Talking about ledger lines now. Hey, I understand, but I just gotta be able to read sheet music to be able to know these though, because it's in sheet music form, so I have to be able to identify the note and stuff. So it will definitely help. Sure. No, I'm not. I'm working on when I can pick that up again, but trying to figure out when I can pick that up again and get practice with the Burmese market. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, it just changed there, just to yeah. It looks like the what do you call it? The what do you call it? The note thing. The dryer just stopped. The washing machine just stopped. So, but yeah, right now I'm just. No, I didn't quit anime. I'm still watching anime. Anime is life. Mm. I make a little money off live streams, not much, but a little bit. If you see an ad, I make money off the ad. Oh, then I probably wouldn't be able to afford it. And I don't know if I can. Uh, it sounds popular though. for that. I don't know, maybe. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's magazines really do change things. One moment, there's something important here I'm missing. I'm 31 actually. I'm gonna put some more music on. Yeah, as I've seen, no, I never really thought about that. How much makeup would is actually put on actors and actresses. Um, right now I'm still focusing on this, so okay. Let's just talking about sharps and flats, and naturals, sharps, flats, and naturals. And right now we're talking about something else. So that's what I'm going with right now. So let's keep going. So we're talking about key signatures now. Now time signatures. Put some music on again. Well, I want to actually eventually make a living, but it can take years to actually get to a good income. So that's just what you have to do. Okay, dynamic markings now. Well, like I said, I'm slowly getting off the caffeine. So right now I'm getting through this video, and then it's time to after I get through this video, it's time to start practicing my halusa. Pedal markings now, which doesn't apply to me, but might as well see them. This last thing looks like our last things. I might use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. It's almost over. The video's almost over, and then I can start working on my halusa. Start playing my halusa. So I'm almost to that point. Bear with me. Only a few more minutes should be. Okay, 1 moment. Alrighty. Got some caffeine here to help me wake up a little bit more. Getting ready to play my hallucinator right now, so one moment. Hold on. Back to the video. Thanks, I'll cut myself off by 6, hopefully earlier. Practice tips. Okay, it's almost over. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Mountain Dew is one of the most caffeinated sodas in the U.S. I know that. It's not as much as coffee, though. It shows a brief introduction here as to what keys are shown here, but so there's key of C / A minor and key of G / E minor. It shows that in here. So, okay, let's get ready for this. So, see here. So, gotta figure this out. So right now I'm looking at the book. Yeah, well, it's actually gonna be shaved. We're just gonna wax it. Actually, gonna wax it. They're gonna get buzzed at the hair salon, the place that, and I don't know if they're gonna actually let me live stream this buzzing, but I can show up with the buzz afterwards. Okay, so we're getting ready to do the thing here. Just look at this. Uh, so there's that. there any sharps or flats here? No, there are no sharps or flats in this one. So what I'm going to do is look up this verse song and try to learn it. So right now I'm going to look up this song. One moment. Huh, there's nothing on that song. That's interesting. There's nothing on that song on YouTube. I'm going to see if it's on a different site, though. So right now I'm looking up that thing. So yeah, I'm gonna take that advice, whoever was mentioned, and write down the notes on here. This is my book. This is my book. Write down the notes on here. So. Oh, I need to plug in the computer. One moment. Put this in. Hurt the camera, but there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. So let's go ahead and put this in here. No key signatures makes it easier. Well, this is very confusing for me. So this would be E, F. So I'm going to take it down five. I'm probably going to take it down five at a time, or one bar at a time, or something like that. So, like one bar at a time. But this is very confusing for me. So, see now. G. F again. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy task, guys. That'd be a lot easier, but these melodies aren't simple. E. And then that would be E, F, D, C. Yeah, this is very confusing here. So, I don't know why it's not charging. Why is it not charging? Well, my battery's not charging. I don't know why. So I'm gonna just go ahead and practice my Holusi a little bit until my battery dies. But right now my battery's not charging. I'm not sure why, but yeah, it's plugged in. Hopefully my battery's not dying and stuff. But I'm gonna practice with this off camera. But gotta go ahead and just play a little bit so you know what it sounds like. Yeah, as you can tell, I have to open my mouth quickly afterwards. Actually, no, I do have a snake charming flute over there, though. I do actually have one of those, but though this is for this is actually a different region. But yeah, I don't know why it's not charging, but yeah, I'm going to actually have to practice this off stream because my computer's not charging right. But I'm going to have to also work on. I'm gonna make some simple tunes and stuff, but yeah, something I noticed I've read about though is that I can tune something low, like the low note. You can play it soft, and that's one note. But if you play it too hard, you actually play a different note. So if you play it too hard, you actually play a different note. Something like that. I guess if you play it too hard, you can play a different note, but you actually play it with less pressure, and then as you move up, you play with more pressure. So something I really struggle with is that leaking sound at the end, and also keeping the correct pressure of the different notes, because each hole requires a different amount of pressure to get right. And what you have to do to get the pressure, get that leak to sound to stop, because you can hear like this, or if you do this, if I do it wrong, like hit that little leaking sound. Basically, that's caused by a seeping of air coming out. So it's like it doesn't sound right. It's not supposed to be there. What you can do is either put your tongue in front of the hole to seal it off quickly, put your tongue in front of it quickly, or open your mouth quickly, which I'm going to work on more. So you can be like that. Open your mouth quickly in between. Open your mouth quickly to open to relieve the pressure quickly. It's not. I've seen people do that when they pause for breathing and whatnot. So there are a lot of things you can do. But yeah, I'm gonna keep practicing with that today off stream. I'm gonna be downstairs in the community room practicing, but my computer is gonna be taxed because of the heat and stuff it's under right now. So I'm gonna have to call it for a live stream. I'm gonna do a live stream again tomorrow. I do the Holusi again. I might do some cleaning, depending on how that live stream vote came across. But all in all, that's probably gonna be it for this live stream. I'm going to have to go ahead and keep cleaning. Go down to my community room to study and play my Holusi. But yeah, that's all I can do. I just have to work on this. I'm going to plan out the live streams more in the future, but I'm a novice YouTuber, what can I say? But I'm going to go ahead and keep working on my YouTube channel so I can make more money. next December. So I'm going to say bye, guys. Peace out. I'll see you later today when I make some more videos, and ciao.